5 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days. That's how long I've been obsessed with the One Piece card game. Yeah, One Piece like the anime. I spent so much time on this hobby that my fiance's been asking me, are you even good at this game? Honestly, not really. I lose every tournament I sign up for, but that changes now. I'm competing in one of the biggest card game tournaments in the country, held in Dallas, Texas. And I intend on validating my time spent on the game by beating out the competition. Here's my 3-step plan to make that happen. Number 1, gather intel on the villains. I can't talk too much on them right now because they might be around, but it'd be a disaster if I face off against any of them. Number 2, I want to finish building the deck I'll be competing with. Well, my deck is already complete, but I want to replace some of the cards with some shinier alternate art versions of each card. And lastly, I need to eat Texas barbecue. I'll be in Texas for the first time, and this is a non-negotiable. And I get it, who cares about card games? Well, friends, let me tell you exactly why you should care, especially if you're into One Piece. The game is played by 2 players competing to see who can take their opponent's life first. Each player plays with a deck built around a leader and their unique abilities. Aside from the amazing art, the thing I love most about this game is how each card interaction is motivated by the anime. Let's take this guy Kuzan for example. In the anime, he's a badass with ice powers. And once he steps onto the field, both in the show and in the card game, he starts freezing all enemy characters, making them easier to take out. This is the leader I'm taking to Dallas. In the anime, this leader is part of the Revolutionary Army. Her ability is to inspire and empower people to rise up against their oppressors. In the card game, she gives friendly characters a huge power boost every turn, making this one of the more aggressive leaders in the game. This is the leader that'll help me rise up and defeat the villains on competition day. Wow, the parallels just don't stop. This game's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dallas Fort Worth.
I flew into Dallas on Friday morning and went immediately to check into the event and get my competitor's badge. I was mostly there to compete, but that's just a part of the weekend-long festivities. It's actually a full convention dedicated to One Piece, complete with guest panels, performances, and exhibits. And just for participating, we're given a bunch of freebies, including a stack of booster packs. I couldn't wait to tear into them, but after a patient couple hours, we finally all got to our Airbnb and got set up. Except when I finally got to opening my packs, all I got was hot garbage. The booster set was already old at this point, and I just got more commons and uncommons of stuff I already had. Actually, most of us had the same experience.
No!
At least one of us scored big though.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You're paying for dinner.
For the rest of us, we needed to lift our spirits, and what better way is there than barbecue?
I'm trying to sleep immediately. That's gas.
Now, I've never had Texas barbecue, so I didn't know what to expect. I just ordered a few items thinking I'd just get more later if I was still hungry. And my portion of barbecue didn't seem that big, but I was struggling to get through it. Honestly, I was in such a daze all night because I ate twice the calories I normally would. And before I knew it, morning came around. It's day 1 of the event, and I'm not competing today. But I did wake up early at like 5 a.m. just to get to the venue extra early. I wanted to be one of the first in line to get product today. And there's a reason why I wanted to do that. I have 2 primary objectives today. Number 1, I'm looking to get all the alternate arts for my deck. Yeah, I have all the cards already. Yeah, it's just cosmetics. They do the same things. But you know, if you feel good, you do good. I want to perform well tomorrow, and I want to feel good about performing well tomorrow in my tournament. And to do that, I need to be able to make some trades. And what better way to make trades than to get some product to be able to trade with? So today, that's going to be my main focus. But actually, number 2, arguably the more important thing, I need to get the lay of the land. Meaning, I need to find out who the villains are. I need to find out who's playing the villains. Oh, I don't think I told you who the villains are yet and why I'm looking out for them. But I'll let you know after I finish some trades.
I'm doing well, how are you?
Wonderful.
Oh, thank you very much.
When is this coming out again? So coming to this event, we got this illustration box that comes out, I don't even know, either next month, next week. Anyway, we got early access and everyone's been really excited for it. Too bad we can only get 1 at a time, but I could probably trade these guys away. Anything to work towards altering out the deck.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, dude. First hit of the day. I don't have one of these.
25. I'll take that. That's a quarter of my box right there. Next one.
There's one foil Dawn and one hit.
Yeah, you haven't.
Common extended art.
You haven't pulled out.
30 bucks right here. Justifies the 300 I spent. No, man. I don't want this. That sucks.
Show me that Lucci. Come on, brother. That's come on.
Such a cool card.
Oh, there we go. The cat.
Don's fire.
Yeah, no, he killed it.
Now that my binder was filled, I set out to find people looking to trade. Hey, yeah, mind if I take a look? I'm looking for specifically like Revolutionary Army stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I have much.
No, it's too bad. I don't know how many binders I went through, but nobody has what I want. I guess my leader's really unpopular. It's too bad. I'm gonna still try though. I've got a few more hours left in my day. Between looking for trades, I also went on some side quests to enjoy other parts of the event. I'm not participating in any tournaments today, so me and Luke are on a side quest today, doing scavenger hunt. Thank you very much.
Gary's in on the open. I just gotta make sure, but I'm positive.
We're at the last scavenger hunt spot, number 10. It's sleeves as a big prize, but I think I might just want an event pack. How long did we spend on this?
We spent like 3 to 4 hours on this, something like that. Not that- I mean, like, not really bad because.
It was like passive.
Yeah.
Like passive 3-4 hours.
Cool. All right.
I'll just do these two. Thank you very much. Success! That's my deck on the main stage, beating the English producer of One Piece. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna win? I think she's gonna win.
And she was a good sport, so we'll give her another. Why not?
She lost.
Where are we going? Dude, that's at 8:30. I don't know if
Finally, after a long day, I got back to the Airbnb to get ready for the next day's competition. And by that, I mean sleeving up my new cards. All in all, I had a pretty successful day of trading. I mean, I had to have. I must have gone through like 30 binders today. I was even able to make trades using the new cards I pulled. I'm especially happy with this Sabo. It's definitely my favorite pickup of the day. Not all the cards I play have alternate arts, but I was able to get most of them, except for one set. I was only able to get one of these 5-cost Ivankos when I was looking for 3. But I guess it's not surprising because I'm playing a relatively unpopular leader, so most people don't carry cards for it. Regardless, I'm happy with what I've got, and I can say I've mostly achieved my goal of alting out my deck. Gather intel on the villains and defeat the villains. I need to find out who the villains are. Yeah, so I lost the footage where I was scoping out the competition, so I'll have to explain it in post. I was going around asking people what they were playing for the weekend, and I needed to do that to find out how many villains were competing. Specifically the leaders, Doflamingo and Lucci. These guys are not only thematically villains, but they absolutely antagonize me and my deck. Their winning strategy counters my winning strategy 4 and 5 times. These leaders are really good and really popular right now. There were a lot of competitors who said they were playing Doflamingo. And you might ask, if these leaders are so good, why don't you play them? And honestly, I've thought about it, but I just found my leader just that much fun to play. But wow, it is so frustrating to play against these bad matchups, especially Doflamingo. He just pulls characters out of nowhere, and all of a sudden the board is flooded, and he pops your characters off the board, and it's just so bullshit. It's tournament day. Let's do a quick fit check. We got the bait, Kaido, and Luffy jacket on. Shout out Ron for hooking it up. Also, black jeans, the Vomeros. We're streamlined. We're all black today, baby. I'm here with the boys. How are we gonna place?
X6.
Top 64.
How are we gonna place?
Dude, top 16. I'm not lying.
Oh, sheesh. I just want to win 3 games, man. Let's make it happen. First round. Table 634.
Two losses in a row, but we bounced back. We bounced back.
And I actually did bounce back. In my 3rd round, I took a clean victory against a Bonnie player. I was already feeling good after that game, and then I saw Ryan competing on stage and even winning the match. We love to see. My next matches, though, were not so exciting. My round 4 opponent dropped out of the tournament and gave me a free win, while my 5th round opponent crushed me so bad I considered dropping out myself. And then in a weird coincidence, or maybe fate, I was seated at this table for my 6th round. It turned out to be really fun, though. I ended up playing against Lovely, who was also filming his time in Dallas. I took the L here, but I had a great time doing it. He even asked me to sign his copy of Bello Betty to remember us meeting. It's in Japanese. Oh my gosh, I've never signed a card before. This is really, oh my god. Okay, all right, I kind of kept it right in the corner there. I met a new friend here today. I'm gonna let him plug himself right now.
What's up? It's Lovely. Go by That Boy Lovely or Ray, either one. Play fighting games, card games competitively. Trying to hit pro. Not gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. So follow me, That Boy Lovely YouTube and TikTok.
Now that I was in the back half of the tournament, most people who weren't doing well would have already dropped out. And that's what happened in my 7th match. The guy just no-showed and marked himself as a winner. I guess it doesn't matter because we're not really playing for anything anyway. But I want my dub. After I got that fiasco sorted out, I wrapped up my last 2 games and my tournament officially concluded. I did it. I went just as I predicted. I hit a 3 and 6. 2 of those were because people dropped out. And I only really won 1 game. But I still hit my goal of 3 and 6. But if I'm being honest with you, I was kind of hoping I'd do better. It is what it is, though. It's my first kind of event like this. And I had a lot of fun until it stopped being fun towards the end. Actually, no, forget that. I think I know why I lost. I didn't get all the alternate arts from my deck. I'm telling you, if I had those 3 more cards, I would have won this entire thing. These guys are lucky. These guys are lucky I didn't just take it all.
Oh, it's gone.
You got the same 2.
Hey, Visa though, Visa.
Oh,
that card used to be a $7 rare. Not anymore.